Hi, my name is Servan, and I thought I would share with you a few answers to frequently asked questions about the thinking partnership and the course. So, what is a thinking partnership? A thinking partnership is a process where one person, the thinking partner, provides high quality attention and listening to help catalyze another person's independent thinking. That other person is the thinker. The point of a thinking partnership is for someone to think further for themselves and as themselves without pressure of someone else's agenda, bias, power dynamics for as long and as far as that session lasts. And they can think of any topic that they want to think about. It's also an encouragement for a thinker to use whatever works best for them, thinking in silence or thinking out loud, imagining, feeling, discovering where their thoughts are taking them, using whichever ways they want to express themselves. Now, who can be a thinking partner? Well, anyone engaged in an exchange where someone needs to reflect and come to a decision or clarity about themselves or a situation, which means a large number of situations in life. More specifically, you can be a thinking partner if you're a leader who wants to facilitate leadership in others and autonomous decision making. If you are interested in developing others in one-on-one settings, including if you're a coach, a mentor, a teacher, a manager, a parent, a doctor, a nurse, a religious person, or anyone who needs to listen deeply as part of their professional community involvement. And by this, I'm thinking of even advisors, journalists, writers, support workers, spiritual people, but also people who care about other people's thinking. And also individuals like you seeking time to think about important personal or professional issues. So how does the Thinking Partnership course help in developing listening skills? Well, the course emphasizes the importance of generative attention and non-interruption. So participants on the course learn to honor the promise not to interrupt, which allows thinkers to fully explore their thoughts without disruption. As a thinking partner, you also learn to acknowledge and tune down your inner thoughts to be fully present in service of the thinker's reflection. You also learn that listening is not being idle. And in this course, we're not talking either about learning to nod or summarize or creating metaphors. There's nothing wrong with that. But in this course, we're focusing on the generative aspect of listening, which means becoming and being a thinking environment for the thinker without interfering or interrupting or intruding in that thinking space. So we learn the gym of that, being the listening, not doing the listening. The course also, through the course, you learn to craft incisive questions. And these are questions that help remove limiting assumptions. And the incisive question is the product of the thinker's thoughts, but also your deep listening and your presence. And the incisive question helps the thinker generate precise and relevant opportunities for themselves and avenues for more action and further exploration. Now, how does this course differ from a usual coaching course? Well, a thinking partnership course helps participants develop a profound and transformative approach to listening that can be applied in various personal and professional contexts. So you don't need to be or want to become a coach to be part of the course. And if you do, as a participant, you learn to manage challenges like transference or unconscious infantilization, control and power dynamics that can interfere with effective listening, especially in coaching contexts. If you are on your way to a coaching accreditation, the thinking partnership practice helps you clean up a session of unnecessary interruptions and inner noise that can sometimes interfere with your listening and coaching. So it brings your coaching skills to another level, and it's not incompatible with your coaching course. What kind of breakthrough can participants expect from the course? Well, personal and professional perspectives. Participants will explore current personal or professional challenges, real stories, not complete stories. And through their independent thinking, they will generate new perspectives and solutions. There's something around self-awareness. This course helps you understand your thought processes and helps you develop greater self-awareness. Support. By understanding better how the thinker's unconscious patterns develop, this course can provide the tools and knowledge to significantly improve your coaching and mentoring and managing practice. Emotional intelligence. By practicing both as a thinker and as a thinking partner, you can experience breakthrough in empathy, emotional understanding, and appreciate differences in people and the quality of others at a deeper level. In short, it's the key to deeper relationships. Let's talk about the format of the course. What is it? Well, because the thinking environment is an approach that you understand and grow first through practice and experience, and not through theory first, the course is engaging and highly participatory. Attendees practice both as thinkers and thinking partners with real cases, and the course includes demos and practice sessions in pairs and in groups. Reflection and exploration of the 10 components of the thinking environment is highly supportive. Findings show that the 10 components brought together are the catalysts for rich and independent thinking. So we really dig deep into these 10 components. We bring them to life. On the practical level, the course takes place over 3 days, with the first 2 days in a row and a third day occurring 3 to 4 weeks later. There's a little bit of reading included and a strong invitation to practice in pairs with the other participants between days 2 and 3. And that is really, really important. So what's the size of the group in each course? We keep the group size small to ensure an intimate learning environment. And therefore, you can expect a group of 4 to 6 participants maximum. So I hope to welcome you soon and share this amazing experience and opportunity to become more of an independent thinker for yourself and create the conditions that will help others become one too. So please connect with me if you have more questions. Take care. See you soon.